Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we'll talk about selling on Flipkart. In this video I will talk about who should sell on Flipkart and why should somebody sell on Flipkart, what are its advantages, disadvantages and so on. So let's start with the video. So first let's understand what is Flipkart. Flipkart is an online platform which works like a bridge between the seller and buyer. That is, it has a pool of sellers and there is a pool of buyers. As we all know, we have purchased a lot of things on Flipkart. So in this video we'll be talking a little more in detail about this. So what does Flipkart in turn provides to its sellers as well as to the customers? Flipkart, first of all, it provides a trust. So basically the customers can buy confidently on Flipkart, and same is with the sellers. The sellers also can sell confidently on Flipkart. Secondly, it provides a mediation. Flipkart mediates both the customers and the sellers. Sellers are given a set of rules on how they can sell. In the same way, the customers are also defined with certain rules to make a purchase. We all know the buyers also have certain rules, like they should be a genuine buyer and they should have a track record of previous purchases and they should have a proper address, phone verification and so on and so forth. Next, it provides authenticity. Authenticity, it by itself means that there should be genuine customers are equally important as a genuine seller. Next comes the control. Big seller has to ensure about the perfect operations. Seller can control his operations and order processing based on his lead time. And a buyer can control their delivery. Like a customer can order a product to his or her parents in Delhi sitting in Bangalore. This is so convenient. So this control is given both for the seller as well as to the buyer. Moving on to the next one, Flipkart charges a commission for this activity from the seller. So first let's understand, why does one need Flipkart to sell their products? First, online presence. Flipkart enables you to be present all over the country in an unbiased platform as per its protocols. However, there are few things which deviates and defines the statement, which will be dealt separately in a different video. Next, your customers are all over India. So what this means is Flipkart can enable sellers to have the customers all over India in the places where it can provide its service. This could be limited by its logistics challenges or regulation. Mean, you cannot get a product delivered to a place which is not serviced by its courier partners. Regulation would mean you cannot deliver a petrol or a diesel products as it is being regulated by the government rules. Let's move to the next one. Flipkart takes care of its logistics issues in online. Every seller, when willing to sell a product outside the limitations of its physical presence, there arises a question: will it get delivered? Has the customer paid? Is there a delivery challenge? Is the product received in a correct condition? Is there any other issues that you can anticipate through the logistics issues? This is taken care by Flipkart. Next is the growth and the new opportunities. If you would like to have a McD burger, you would have to buy it in a McD store. So similarly, if you want your business to be present in different places and the ultimate requirement is the customer receiving your product, Flipkart does it. If your end result has to be delivering the product to the customer, then Flipkart does the job. Moving on to the next one, why should we sell on Flipkart? Imagine you have a retail store. You do not have too many walk-ins to your store, or you cannot afford to open a store because it costs so much of money for its deposits, rent, setup and so many things. But let's say you have a great product in hand and you cannot give too much time to it as you have a job to do. Now you're not even sure if this product of yours is competitive enough in the market. Then you should be an online seller to begin with. Next, your product is unique. Like I said, if your product is unique and you believe that it can be a great for others too, mind you, you feel so, Now you have two options: give it a try or let go your idea. In such a dilemma, Flipkart would be the best option to give it a start to your new product. Next, you have your own brand. Let's say you are in the business for a while now and have done a reasonable sale, but for some reasons you still cannot afford to leave your job. Now you want to move a little safe because the product is good and you're likely that your product could be misused reading your products by others. So you have registered your brand and want to move ahead. So now, even if you scale up your business, there is no risk of duplicates. Go ahead from here. Next would be the extra business. If you have some extra time in hand day to day and your current business can easily be taken to the pan-India operations, this would be good for you. Now let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of working with Flipkart. First, advantages of selling on Flipkart. You can reach a lot of customers, helps you reach the bigger customer base all over India. Secondly, it helps you grow your brand. Brand building is a lot easier on a platform like Flipkart. And it helps you experiment new products. Now this is very interesting point here. Look at this situation. You sell furniture, imagine, and you want to make a small change to your product. But think of making this as into a new product altogether. You have to spend on the new one. That is, keep the new stock, and you have to make all the changes to the new product. Now think of this. You have only one piece of the furniture with two fittings available. If you get an order for any of it, you could just fit the new one and sell it off. That is, here you have saved on inventory, operations, stock holding cost, and so many things. This is a lot easier with a lesser investment and smart work. But you will be showcasing this as a two different products online because it's a virtual inventory that you're showing on the platform. Next would be virtual inventory if you're a manufacturing. Let's take this example. You make chairs. If you get 100 pieces order of one color, you can make it in one day. Now as a manufacturer, you can always show your inventory to be 100 pieces. First take the order of 100 chairs, color it as per the order and dispatch. Now this makes you extremely a successful business model and just-in-time model, unlike make, hold and sell model. Next would be improvising on your products. After all this operations gets so easy, think of the time that you get. You utilize most of your time in simply improvising your products. Operations has been improvised, so you got a good rotation of money to develop new products. Next one would be know your competition. When you do your own business, we always feel that we are the best. You will never know which competitor has developed what, which is affecting your business. In this platform, you can know your competition and improve your product or pricing based on the competition. Next one would be setting up your offline businesses. Let's say now you are done in an online business for about a year. You got a huge response for your chair. But you are in Bangalore. Maximum orders are coming from Kolkata. Now what you should do? You can set up a local store in Kolkata, precisely at the place where you have the business at its peak. Now you can never know this sitting in Bangalore and without doing an online business. The next part, let us talk about the disadvantages of selling on Flipkart. If you're a trader, you're in trouble. Think of the situation when you're a trader, you buy from a wholesaler and sell to the customer. If you make 50,000 from this business selling online, now you have to understand how difficult it is for the wholesaler to realize this. It is very easy for the wholesaler to know this. Everyone wants to grow. What if the wholesaler thinks, let me have a setup of all this by spending about, let's say, 10,000 rupees and take over the business of 50,000 what you have set up. The wholesaler keep telling you there is no stock because your business depends on the wholesaler. You will lose your hard work to someone. This is very painful. Unnecessary competition. If your wholesaler starts to compete with you, you will collapse soon. Next, operational challenges. If the wholesaler delays your stock, you are bound to collapse. Interestingly, You are allowing someone else to learn at your cost. Interestingly, imagine your wholesaler supports you till the time. He learns all the tricks of your online business from you. Imagine you sell a sofa, which is more profitable, but your wholesaler struggles to sell even one piece a month in his retail store, and you sell 25 pieces. He will learn how you did it. Your hard work of pricing, building the customer base is depending on one thing: the wholesale supply. The moment your wholesaler learns all this, you'll be left with nothing. Okay, that's all in this video. Hope you like this. Please subscribe, as I will be posting many videos on e-commerce and related things. Thank you. Bye.